Friday the 15th of November. It is full moon in Taurus, and this is the start of a weekly vlog. Everyone's just gone silent because I've started talking on camera. I am going out tonight because it is Carnival in Somerset, which I've never been to before. This is my first time going to Carnival, so I can't even really tell you what it is. I think just some floats come around and like illuminations and stuff. And people just have drinks and watch it on the street. So that should be fun, and I'll take you along to that. But today, what are we doing today? Sue's here. Sue's my mum, if you don't know.
I'm just a little decorator. I've come in to make some porridge. I mixed up the wallpaper and paste. This is for pasting the wall. You've got to do it a little bit wetter than you would, you know, not so thick.
When was the last time you wallpapered?
Oh, God knows. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
I'll make it work though, it'll be okay. It's behind a bed so we can hide sins.
Yeah. So this is going to be a learning experience for me because your dad taught you how to wallpaper.
Yeah, my lovely Gump. Yeah. I can remember him teaching me as well. All the little tricks, you know, put your hands over the wallpaper and you'll hear the bubbles. That's what he used to tell me. And then he'd used to be pasting and he'd say, right, look along the paper and the light, and then you can just see which bits you've missed. And I can see him doing it. It's just, so this is a trip down memory lane for me, and I'm going to teach Ross. Whether he'll listen is another thing.
I just remember memories. Well, I don't know whether they're memories. But I just, I don't know whether, sometimes you don't know whether people have just told you and then... But I just remember you wallpapering a lot, and I used to sit around in the...
You'd be sat as a baby in the middle, if I was stripping the walls, you'd be sat amongst all the paper. So really,
happy as Larry.
Happy as Larry. So really, you should know how to wallpaper from a young age.
Yeah. I do remember the paste, and I remember the smell of it, actually.
Yeah. I can remember once, we had a cat, and I was mixing up the paste, and the cat was on my shoulder and landed in the paste. Yeah, Tammy. I knew the black one. That was Daisy.
Oh my! Did you have to put it in the bag?
You went just had to. Well, God knows what we did with her. Literally, she was on my shoulders and then just fell off in the paste.
Oh. So yeah, this is a wallpapering table that Mum's borrowed from the neighbour, I think. So we've got all the equipment that we need.
The ladder, because I'm short. That's making the plumb line, because you've all got to start with a straight line.
Yeah. Well, I've just shown Mum the wallpaper for the first time. She thinks it looks stunning.
Absolutely stunning. And you've got the burnt orange with the bird to go with the headboard. The only thing I'm worried about now, seeing it, it's going to be a really big difference in like pattern drop.
Oh shit.
So we're going to use a lot of wallpaper. Hopefully it'll be all right. 2 rolls. I mean, that's a lot on one wall.
This is the bedroom at the moment.
Should I hold it up?
Yeah.
So it's going to look like?
So this is the headboard, which is like, that's more of the colour. So it's an orangey colour.
Oh,
but then,
Stunning.
But then this has kind of got the oranges of the bed.
Is that like a kingfisher?
That's not a kingfisher, is it? Because that's blue and orange. But then the peacock is kind of a running theme throughout the house, it seems.
Yeah.
But we looked it up, didn't we, Mum? And it means like confidence and
it's what you need in your life, Ross. A peacock.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it now. What we need to tackle first is, unfortunately, in this room, the plaster isn't the best. Most of the house is okay, but it's a little bit crumbly and uneven.
The high spots, really. That's okay. To be honest, the wallpaper's so busy, so it's going to be quite forgiving, I think.
Yeah, I'm happy to go around and do that. We've marked out the plumb line ready. I don't even know what that means. Plumb line, is that the professional term?
I think so, yeah. I think the old-fashioned way is you used to hang a piece of string down. You know? Right, make sure I got plenty on.
You got a Picasso t-shirt on. It feels very fitting.
I just wore that special.
Yeah, because you're an artiste today.
I know.
First piece going on. Almost forgot to film it because we were so nervous about putting it on.
Line that up.
It's looking good. If I get back a bit, to see. Third piece up on the wall.
Yeah, our peacock friends.
We've been able to do all of this with one roll, so we bought 2, but we were worried about not having enough to do, but you can see like with behind the headboard. It's very White Lotus. You see me rolling. It's really coming together now.
Yeah, I could have got more really.
We're on our last piece. Can you believe? We've made light work of this because we start, well, it's not even the afternoon. I think we've just taken a morning. We're a dream team.
I'm making it look easy.
Last piece going up. What do you reckon? We're loving it. Here is the finished wall. Ignore the bedding. I feel like it's not looking as good on camera as it does in person. Look how autumnal it looks out here. Very excited for lunch. I am grilling some courgette slices. And then I've got some sourdough bread here, which I've topped with some of this pesto. And then cheese, and then, yeah, I'm gonna toast it in the skillet. This toasty is 10 out of 10. I'm ready for Carnival. I've got my nice warm yellow coat on. I did want to get a new coat this year, but I'm actually quite appreciating this now it's on.
Carnival is Somerset. It is the most amazing thing that we have. All done by volunteers. It's incredible. Enjoy!
We must enjoy this night of Carnival. You look so pretty. That's my key. Some little tell you know exactly what I mean. Oh, come some love and join me.
Very hungover. Hello, it's Sunday. I couldn't vlog at all yesterday because we were so hungover from Carnival. You will have seen some clips from it. It was really good and met lots of local people because I went with my boss actually in work. Hi Sue, if you're watching this. And yeah, it just got a bit out of hand. I don't even remember getting home. So that's how drunk I was. And yeah, Saturday was an absolute write-off. I'm trying to think what we even did.
We watched Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, we watched the second Beetlejuice, but a little bit more human today. And we've got some bits that we want to go and do, so at the moment we're in the car driving to Tesco to pick up some bits for the week, but we're trying to eat freezer stuff this week, so we're just getting fresh vegetables basically and things so that we can just get through our freezer because it's jam-packed with Waitrose reductions that we found and we can't fit anything else in there basically. So we're going to go do that. Then we're going to go to B&Q because there's a B&Q out that way and we're going to look at paints for the bedroom. So probably going to pick up a couple of different tester pots. We have tried the natural Hessian deluxe one that we use in the living room, but it's quite light with the wallpaper. It doesn't look quite right, so I don't think we're going to go down that route. I think it's going to be something more dark, more intimate is the vibe that we're going for, isn't it?
Yeah, I think getting that wallpaper has kind of changed the direction a little bit, and we've gone from, I don't know what we were going for, but it's moving in a very intimate, cozy space, which I'm not mad about.
Yeah, I think when we moved in, we were conscious of trying to make everything feel light because the house isn't the brightest house in terms of like the positioning of it. We don't get as much sun as, you know, a lot of other people probably do, but yeah, I think for a bedroom we kind of want it to be cozy, intimate and a little bit sexy. That's what we're going for, and it's a bit turning into like White Lotus with the wallpaper, which we both like, and it's really making me want to rewatch the White Lotus.
Season 3 is going to be set in Thailand and it's coming out soon.
Ooh, okay. So at least we've got that. Oh, this is tight. Yeah, so that's what we're going off and doing. This morning we've been watching a lot of, we found some new YouTubers that we really like. They're called Matt and Elliot. And they're a gay couple that just do like weekly vlogs, which is kind of what has inspired me to do this actually. And yeah, if you like just kind of like ordinary in the nicest way. They're just down to earth people just showing everyday life, very honest. So the stuff that I like. So if you like me, you might like them. So go check them out. I think we're planning on doing a roast dinner today, maybe.
Oh, I wish.
We really want one. Josh is feeling a bit anxious today because he's got a health check tomorrow that he's going to Bristol for, basically doing everything, testing for everything. He's got that free through his work, but if you were paying for it, it'd be like close to 800 quid. So it's good that he's able to get it done, but obviously a bit nerve-wracking when you just don't know what's gonna come up.
That's an 8-hour fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's got a fast because they're doing bloods.
No coffee.
No coffee. No, you're gonna be starving as well because you're driving to Bristol.
I'm gonna be a little bitch.
Yeah.
So, we've had to go and get some paint colour match because we couldn't find anything that looked nice. This is the colour. Ooh, very spenny, very demure.
Yeah, it does look expensive, and it really does match the wallpaper. But will it go nice on the walls? That's the thing. I'll do it right next to that one, so we can compare.
Underneath?
Yeah. Oh, is it too dark?
It is dark, isn't it?
Oh, shit, that's
Wait there. Wait, let's just see.
Oh no.
No,
it needs to be a shade lighter.
Don't worry. Because it might...
It dries darker.
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you going to
I'm not going to say it's going to dry lighter. This is the darkest part of the room, is what I was going to say.
Oh,
so
maybe we should put it in another area.
If we put it in another spot, it might just be that this is the darkest part, if that makes sense.
Okay, let's try it on this wall then. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed. See, it is nicer there. It is
going to close her up.
Yeah.
It's not going to make the room feel light and open, but it's never going to do that with our wallpaper anyway.
How are you feeling about it?
I want to see it in a few places.
Yeah. Okay. Well, get it on the walls, let it settle in, and rethink. Oh, see, it's £4.50 for a tester pot in B&Q because they make it up. I've never painted a wall dark. Ever.
Personally...
I love the colour there.
I love the colour here.
It looks really nice here.
It looks really expensive and luxurious and inviting into a bedroom. I'm not opposed to it. I just think if you have a dark room, you need to get the lighting right.
Oh yeah! Look at this Sunday roast. We did this all in the air fryer. Well, the Ninja Foodie.
I'll get the money shot.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, come on.
Oh my god! That's gravy.
We're drinking red wine. We just can't have a beef dinner without red wine. What day is it? It's Monday. Monday is usually one of my days off, but I actually had to log in and do some work, some training online this morning. So I was doing that, and Josh has gone into Bristol to get all of these tests done that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, it's been an abnormal Monday. Anyway, I just went to get my hair cut. I'm just looking at myself in the camera and I feel like, I don't know. Every time I go and get my hair cut, I feel like there's always like lots of hair here. Like, I look like a tropical bird. I feel like I look like a weird tropical bird. And I notice it every time. And when I wash it, when I go and wash it and style it, it will probably be fine. But I never really have the confidence to say what are you doing with this? Why does that look so weird? Why is it so heavy there? I suppose that's a really British thing, isn't it? Afterwards, I went on to Wells High Street And I picked up a couple of bits, actually. So I'm just going to show you. I picked up, basically, it's my boss's birthday in work on Friday. She's a fellow Sagittarius. So I just went into the Oxfam shop because I love Oxfam. Because it's one that specifically sells books, but then they've got like a little gift section and they have really good chocolate in there. Like they've got the whole selection of Tony's Chocolonely, and then they have like some other really good chocolate that you can never usually find anywhere else. I've just picked up a couple of bits for her. I was just going to get her a card, but then I ended up picking up some extra bits just because I don't know, I just like the look of them and I felt like she would appreciate them. So this is she won't see this until she's opened it, so I'm showing you anyway. So this is a bath bomb that's locally made, smells really lovely, and it's just got like loads of nice essential oils in there. It smells quite lemongrassy. But I know she has a bath, and it's bath season, so I thought bath bombs make things special. And then I also found this chocolate, which says joyful on it, and she's a very bright she always wears bright clothes, and she's a very joyful person. So I was drawn to that, and it's smooth milk chocolate, caramel, hazelnut, and candied orange, and it's from Divine. Anyway, I love that, so I bought that, and I've got some nice tissue paper to wrap it up in. And then, because I was jealous that she was receiving that, I then got one for, well, I'm going to say I got it for Josh, because technically I have got it for Josh, but I know that I'll probably be trying this too. So, a gift to me and Josh, but mainly for Josh, because he went and had some horrible tests done today, so that's a little treat for him. And then, for dinner, I'm going to be using some bits up, basically, in the fridge. We've got this plant-based plant-based mince that Josh bought from Lidl. And we need to use that. So I think I'm just going to make some kind of bolognese. We got this nice pasta brand that was on offer in Tesco, I think it was. But yeah, that was reduced down a lot, and that's usually quite pricey. So I think I'm going to do a pasta dish later. And that's kind of the day. But some other updates, which I feel like, I'm not sure if you'll be interested in this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. What I've got obsessed with is this Stanley knockoff. My sister has a proper Stanley, but there's no way that I'm affording that. And it's like this huge one from Home Bargains that Josh got me. He has an orange one, and now I've got a green one, and it kind of matches the living room. But I'm drinking so much more water and having more fun doing it. And this was like £3. I think it was literally £3. So I don't think it keeps things warm or cold in the way that the Stanley does, but I don't need it to, because I just fill it up and drink it straight away. What is this on my head? Oh, I've got a spot. Oh, that's probably from the drinking at the Carnival. I'm not drinking like that for a while. He says, I did have some red wine last night with my roast dinner. In the spare room, which at the moment, this is the room that when that light goes on, it's very red. And then, I don't know, it must be like an energy saving bulb. Anyway, ignore that. In the spare room, I've got this desk now in the corner to work at. Nothing too fancy. But then this is a treadmill. And it's literally, it stands up vertically. And I've got it on a little equipment mat. Me and Josh went in halves on that because we feel like we're both going to make use of it. But yeah, I just felt like exercise is really good for my mental health, but I haven't been... Just put that on. Exercise is really good for my mental health, but I haven't really been doing as much of it as I know I should. And it's because like the weather, the dark evenings, I don't really want to leave the house. I just naturally just feel like being inside more. But I've been using it loads. I've been noticing a difference. The days that I use it, I feel more energized and I get less in my head, less anxious because it uses up all that energy and it just feels good to sweat. So yeah, pleased with that purchase, and so far so good. It's called the, if you're interested in the model of it, if you're in the market for one, it's called the Via Vito Lunar Run. I'll put it on screen. But yeah, it's great if you don't have much space, but you still want a good quality treadmill. And I did my research on that, and I don't mess about with research, so you can trust me. I don't know if this video is going to be any good or not, and I'm not sure if anyone's really interested, but I feel like these weekly vlog type things, like some people are really into them. Like I'm really into them, but I feel really self-conscious about doing them. I'm like, oh, why does everyone want to know about my life? Like, I don't think it's that interesting. But then people just like to know, like, people just like to just follow along with people's ordinary lives. It's quite comforting, isn't it? To just know that everyone else does similar stuff. So hopefully you do enjoy this video. Give me feedback if you do like this kind of video, because I'm feeling a little bit lost about what people want. I mean, I put it on the community tab saying that I didn't really know what people wanted from me, but we've got a couple more trips planned, and I do have like a food related video that's going to take a little bit of time to come together, but it's like Christmas themed, and I think that one's going to be fun, but we'll see. It's Tuesday. Josh has been home. He accepted a delivery for Dunelm, and it's something for our bedroom. So I'm going to show you this little bedroom update. We've got the bedside tables here, which I don't think you've seen. And then this is a sconce that we got from Dunelm, and it's got the green shade and it's got gold in there. And I know it's bird on bird on bird,
But we love birds.
we feel like it's maximalist. I don't know, is it too much? I think in this scenario, you just gotta go for it. Let me know in the comments. Josh is doing dinner tonight because...
Josh is doing therapy and dinner. What a busy boy.
Yeah, he's doing black pepper tofu, which we have quite a lot. It's really, really good. If you like peppery things, we have that. That's like one of our like on rotation meals. We have ordered a light fitting as well, because this one is absolutely hideous. This just came with the house. But we've ordered this like gold one. I'll put a picture on the screen actually, although it might arrive soon. It's like almost like gold, well, brass, and then it looks like it's got leaves, so it's like a continuation of the wallpaper.
So excited.
It's so exciting.
It's just what's keeping me going.
Yeah. Oh my god, same.
If it wasn't for that, I'd kill myself.
Oh, don't take much, does it?
No.
I'm gonna try this joyful chocolate, and I felt like I should probably do it on camera in case any of you are interested. I know that I would be. I was hoping it was gonna be a gold wrapper, and my instinct was telling me it was, but it's silver. You can see all the crunchy bits. Ooh, it smells very orangey. Ooh. Definitely orangey. Interesting texture. I've never really had that before, because the candied orange makes it a little bit chewy, but then there's the crunch from the hazelnuts. Not really getting the caramel flavour in there. Definitely getting that like candied orange flavour though. It is nice. It's not blowing me away. Oh, guys, it is Baltic today here. I don't know if everyone else is feeling the cold. Oh. I don't know if everyone else is feeling the cold as much as we are here, or whether it's just because this house is really cold, but we've got the heating on and I still like can't feel my nose. It's been challenging being in here today. I even went on the treadmill this morning to warm myself up. I still came off cold. So I don't know if this house is very well insulated or whatever, but Josh has been looking into ways to keep the heat in, haven't you, Josh?
Yeah, so far I've settled on draft excluders and foil behind the radiator.
But Josh has had some really good news today. Do you want to tell the viewers what the news is, Josh?
I can't, I'm not allowed to tell anyone.
Yeah, this won't go out.
I'm not allowed to tell anyone!
Oh, okay, Josh has had some great news that we can't tell anyone in case his colleagues are watching this, which they won't be. So we're having a little... in one of the other vlogs that I did, and we went away to the cabin, you'll see we went to the Penderyn whiskey distillery and we picked up a bottle of this Penderyn Portwood whiskey because it was amazing. And it's pricey. So for like, because this is a special day, because of this news that Josh has got, we're going to have some of that. Yeah, I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to tell them the news. I'm going to have some of that. And we got some nice glasses. Some nice whiskey glasses. And I'm going to make some dinner. We've got some peri peri chicken from Aldi, I think it was, or Lidl, that we've got reduced. And I've just defrosted that. And I'm going to like roast up some sweet potato in the Ninja Foodie, maybe some roasted veg. We've got like a packet of Mexican rice, basically making like a warm chicken rice salad type thing. Nothing cold, because we did meal plan for it to be a cold salad, but we're like, no, everything needs to be warm. Is that about right? It's Thursday. I'm filming on my phone because I forgot my gimbal, but we're just out for a little walkies, but it is very cold today. Would you say that it's Baltic? Arctic? Baltic, Arctic, what have you. I've had to crack the hat out. Don't really suit hats. Oh, I can't wait to get home. But actually, we might appreciate going back into the house after being out.
What,
that's
the
the
Baltic
benefit.
house from the Arctic cold?
Oh, it's funny because last winter we were in Southeast Asia, so Josh was just saying we might be feeling the effects of this winter even more because we skipped one. So I'm not about this. Josh is just getting his free coffee from Waitrose. Latte, is it?
Latte for the fatty.
I didn't want this weekly vlog to finish abruptly, so I am going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you enjoyed this style of video. Let me know if you'd like to see more weekly vlogs. I just thought I'd mention that Josh has a clean bill of health. He's a very healthy young man. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you got this far in the video, I am super, super grateful. Comment a pineapple emoji.